Alright guys, so as you can tell from the title of the video, I am at Phoenix Fan Fusion. That's Arizona's premier Comic-Con event. This is like SabatonCon, UbuCon, all those that you've seen me go to times 3. This is in the middle of downtown Phoenix, and it's going to be a crazy event. So I'm just going to give you guys some footage of what I've seen. I'm only going today, which is Saturday, so let's see how it goes. Oh, one thing, I'm going to be on my phone the whole time, no camera footage, because apparently you can't bring in cameras that have removable lenses. I learned that the hard way. That's why I'm in my car currently. I walked all the way to the front, and then I got there, and they were like, hey, you can't bring that in. And I was like, so I had to go all the way back to my car. So I'm currently in my car right now, about to head back in. So every footage you see here is going to be just on my phone. So apologize for the lack of quality, but also maybe it's higher quality than normal. I don't know. Let's see what we can do. I'm hot and sweaty and a little annoyed. Every year I've came, it's gotten bigger and bigger. So I guess it makes sense that they have this policy. But I don't know if it's to like regulate the coverage they get, because like they only want media-approved people to have cameras. I don't know. But yeah, this is going to be super packed because like I mentioned, it's gotten bigger and bigger every year. I think it's, you know, rivaling some of like the bigger cons that are coming up. It's cool to see the growth, but it's one of those things. With growth comes more regulations. So like I mentioned, it's in the downtown of Phoenix. So look at that. There's the Suns Arena. And then right over here is the Diamondback Stadium. So, you know, if you come to Arizona for this event specifically, at least you can see both of our sports teams' arenas. So pretty nifty. Shout out to Eric. He's here randomly. I went to LA with him. Check out our TikTok to see our LA trip. But here's the man himself, getting himself some footage. What's up? What's up? And we found him finally.
There he is. Hello.
He's been lost at sea.
I've been found.
But look, update from last time, guys.
It's true.
He's got the Oblivion
It's
finally.
real now. It actually, pretty good quality. Not bad at all. A cool 30 smackaroos.
30 speckles? It's not bad. Where's David?
He's out and about.
This is what Saiyaman's been reduced down to. Carrying Denji's chainsaws. Justice for Saiyaman.
We were outside.
We got Fritos and Cheetos and Doritos.
Cheetos and Doritos. Checking couches that pull out.
David is 2 for 2 in his cosplay so far.
That's right.
Alright, so your new Kingdom Hearts, it's like a post-apocalyptic setting. You just found a Keyblade.
Yep.
And so, like, what's your deal?
Fucking wake the fuck up, Sora. We got Heartless this night. You know what I'm talking about?
You gotta come to Carrot's Creamery, a con stable.
Every time.
What's your favorite flavor of ice cream?
Every time. Favorite flavor? It's Rocky Road.
What?
Rocky Road.
Oh, Rocky Road. It's pretty good. It's a must every time you come. Karen's Creamery. I don't know what they have. They don't have like a storefront, but they're always here, and I appreciate them for that. All right, everyone's favorite game of Smash or Pass.
Smash.
Smart man.
Pass.
Pass. All right. Denji.
Pass.
Maki.
Kill?
Oh, okay. That's not an option, but now it is. Gara.
Smash.
Smash Gara. That'd be a little dirty. Man, we getting love. Look at that.
It's been like this all day.
Nice. insane. Alright, Chris, spin that wheel. No whammy, no whammy, no whammy, no whammy. Oh, it's a random shirt. He gets a random shirt. Alright, welcome to his unboxing. Here's a random shirt. What category did you get?
Anime.
Anime was the category of random shirt.
They're like, we got lots of movies, and I was like, and you're gonna hate me.
Finale for fucking recess.
Alright, let's see. Pulls it out. Oh, it is.
Oh, it's a Digimon one.
Oh, is it a Digimon shirt?
Oh. Yeah.
So it's kind of sick.
Oh, what's the name?
Kabuterimon.
That's
And
Christian's favorite.
Tentamon.
His favorite Digimon. My favorite part of the whole con usually is the creator market. That's what they're calling it now. It's just like actual artists who do their stuff and sell it. You know, you can go to any vendor and get any like toy or collectible that you can find at any other store, but being able to find someone's personal like work, I think is a little bit more personal and cool. So that's usually what I end up getting. I got a few prints here and there. You guys have seen the wall. It's just because I think it's way cooler. It's more limited, I guess. So that's always my favorite part. So support your local artists when you can. Alright guys, got my first purchase. It's Aki by Ying's Art. I'll put a link if I can find it. And yeah, I'm happy with it.
Look at those.
So we're doing a contest of who has the best looking booth. It's definitely this booth right here because they brought a whole ass like old school ice cream truck inside. The most creative booth.
Also, the name Puppet Pie a la Mobile.
A Puppet Pie a la Mobile. That's pretty funny. So yeah, shout out to them. Puppet Pie a la Mobile. Yeah, that's them. They win. Hey, look, it's Officer Jenny and the Joker.
Got their cards.
Council of Lokis.
They do parties.
We got some Connie Eats here. Pizza. $16. Quality? Like a 4 out of 10. Very sad.
We got a Shy Guy. We've got a Yin Sid Mickey coming down the way.
You said Shy Guy that got turned.
Oh,
Just the whole Pines family. There's Dipper, there's Waddles, Uncle Stan, Mabel. For some reason we have Indiana Jones stuff here on display. What did you say that's called?
That's the Ark of the Covenant.
The Ark of the Covenant. Fun fact, I've never seen any Indiana Jones movies.
Do you know the GIF where the guy opens the box and his face melts off?
Oh, that? Oh. All I know,
there's the outfit.
there's the outfit.
The short round hat's down there.
Oh, it's House Keith.
It's the Yankee with the brim.
The original Yankee. I don't know why this is here, but I guess they're promoting the movie. That's pretty cool. And with it being our biggest con, we also have the biggest, I guess, layout. We're going currently to the arcade alley, which is pretty cool. A bunch of like local arcades and like regular arcades. What?
Sexy Palpatine.
Sexy Palpatine. I didn't see it. I like a black mask. That's sick. Anyway, this is the gaming section. There's tabletop gaming in there, and then over here, like I said, they have a bunch of arcade cabinets. So that's, I guess it helps alleviate some pressure from the rest of the crowds, which is always nice. At least here you can kind of breathe. In the vendor hall, there's like no room to do shit. Apparently Trigun is the cosplay of this year. 6 out of 10?
No,
you've
I've
seen 6 of them.
seen. When
Yeah.
the fuck have I seen 6 of them?
There's been a lot. And
The new Netflix Trigun anime was good. You know what? Hey, more people got introduced to a good series. Good for them. Glad they like it.
yeah.
The love is real. Look at
See? That's Danny DeVito, he's the trash man. Here's Judy Hopps, Master Chiefs.
I thought this was the meme with the gnome, with the little gnome on the string. good convention. Best selection of merchandise across the board, both from local vendors, out-of-towners, and from businesses doing their shit here. Really enjoyed what everyone was doing. State Farm had a really crazy presence. I don't know why the fuck they were trying to be out here trying to do some shit. Jake from State Farm had a cutout. It was wild. I finished a side quest, and the Oblivion Keyblade is now mine. I can come back and finish. I might show up tomorrow and do the Roxas Cosplay 2.0. I've made some changes to the Oathkeeper Keyblade. I now have the Oblivion matching pair. Who knows? We'll see. All in all, 9 out of 10 con. Need more chairs.
Yeah, so I agree. It was a good con. Wasn't bad. Only complaint was, like I mentioned earlier, my camera situation. That's crazy. That's a new policy. It is bigger, so of course you gotta expect bigger and more out of the con situation, and I think it provided the bigger experience for the people who've never been. And as far as it trying to compete to be like a premier con to come to, like I said, to compete with like WonderCon and New York Comic Con and all those bigger ones, this is definitely up there now. It's making headway to become one of the bigger ones, one of a destination spot to come and come to this con, I guess. So yeah, as far as that goes, you can feel the change that they made. There's some, a little more stricter rules, so that took some getting used to, like the rules that they implemented. And but once you get used to it, it's pretty cool. We didn't do any panels again. I hardly ever do panels because I come like only one day. If I had like come all weekend, I would do more. But I kind of just walked the exhibit hall, saw all the cool cosplays and all that stuff. And yeah, as far as the experience goes for me, felt a little fast. I don't know what it was. Maybe because we were just walking around so much, but. The con this year, though, overall, I think it's remained a solid like 8 out of 10 for me. There's just a lot to do, a lot of things to see. People come, and it's a big event. I think it's good for the city, and I'm glad that we have it. I'm glad that it's growing. Hopefully, we can continue to grow and get a bigger space eventually, and make it a bigger event than what it is. But what we have and what we get, I enjoyed it. So if you are thinking about coming to Phoenix Comic Con, hopefully some of the stuff you saw here would make you want to come. They did bring a lot of actors. I didn't show them because it's hard to film them. But there was a lot of cool actors, so if you're into like meeting the actors and shit, you could find a bunch here. Like there was, what's his name? Aquaman from Smallville, aka Thad Castle. He was here.
Amy Carraro.
Okay, Amy Carraro.
Will Shatner.
Jeremy Renner came on today. That's kind of weird. He's been kind of like not doing press and shit. Yeah, there's enough celebrities to meet if you wanted to come meet celebrities. Of course, local artists, comic artists, and all that stuff. So yeah. Overall event, 8 out of 10. Overall experience, 8 out of 10. Food sucked. That's my only complaint. And yeah, probably come back next year. Be more prepared. I don't have to worry about certain rules that I wasn't used to. But yeah, overall, good time. Great time. Yeah. Oh, I forgot to mention, they also have like nighttime events, which are pretty cool too. Like they have like a silent disco later that Dave is going to, Chris's brother. And there's also like cosplay, like after dark. Panels after dark, so those are all pretty cool too. We're just not gonna go to them because
my fucking feet hurt.
Yeah.
I want to go home. I've been out here since fucking 7 in the morning because I'm a real one. Fuck you.
And what a burger too. That's calling our name.
I know. Doesn't the patty melt sound good right now?
Very good. So yeah, if you're into the night scene of the con life, there's also those two and the after parties. But we're not cool enough to get into those yet. Maybe in a couple of years when we get more followers. So subscribe if you haven't already. That would help. And yeah, we'll catch you guys in the next one. I walk these lonely streets at night. No one knows my pain. No one knows my struggle. But I do it because if I don't do it, who else will?